Rabbi is giving us the basic. Thank you.
Thanks, Jojo.
Good morning. Yesterday something happened to the Zoom, and today Jojo saved us. We're learning Chod Gzela Ba'aveda, Rambam Sefer Nezikin Gzela Ba'aveda, Perek Yud. How did we get to it? Sam and his wife switched rooms and they found in the safe a bracelet and earrings.
Expensive.
And the hotel refuses to tell them who stayed in the room before. What are they supposed to do with it? Perek Yud Aleph Melchot Gzela Ba'aveda Rambam Nezikin. Okay. And listen carefully to the Rambam in Bet and Gimel. Bet and Gimel. לקח את האבדה ולא ישיבה, okay, he took it, you're not returning it.
Not so bad.
חכה רגע, ביטל מצוות עשה, ועבר על שני לווים. הלא תוכל להתעלם והלא תגזול. Let's go slow now. אפילו היה בעל האבדה הרשע. He's a Jew, אוכל לבלות, he goes always to non-kosher restaurants. וכיוצא בו, מצווה להשיב לו אבדתו. Which means if the reason is not keeping mitzvot, it's because it's more comfortable to him. It's not a philosophy, it's not ideology, it's a regular Jew. אבל אוכל נבלה להכעיס, if he's a fellow that is doing it, despite, הרי הוא אפיקורוס, והאפיקורסים, ועובדי עבודה זרה, מחללי שבת בפרהסיה, אסור להחזיר להם אבדה כעבודה.
We have a different wording.
Which one do we have?
The new edition. אבל, no, sorry. No, sorry.
Anyway, the Shulchan Aruch copies it word by word, which means what we are going to learn now about the Goy, Avedah shel Goy, the same as the Israeli jerk, it is בכוונה non-kosher, הרמב"ם אומר, אסור, לא שמותר לך, to keep it, אסור לך להחזיר לך. Now, Gimel, Avedat עובד כוכבים שרמה ברוב. עובד כוכבים is exactly the same as ישראל האחיס, מותרת, שנאמר, אבידת אחיך is not your brother. והמחזירה, הרי זה עובר עבירה, מפני שהוא מחזיק יד רשעי עולם. We assume those active of the עבודה זרה, או אפיקורסים as before.
To keep.
Yes.
To keep.
But everything I told you before about your obligation to pick it up and try to locate the owner and return doesn't apply to of Israelis or Hashem Shmor. Any Jew that later will come.
But Israel that you are saying that we shouldn't, he doesn't know anything, he was never taught, so how can he?
I'm talking about kosher and non-kosher restaurant, and the kosher has the same cowboy strip for cheaper. He goes to the non-kosher because
he's not educated, Rabbi.
He's defiant.
There are people that do
you never met.
No, I met them. They don't know any better. They never had.
They don't know any better. Is the first case.
The te'avon. He's going to tell you to eat, but it's good, it's cheap.
There's some guys that
he is saying, give me the hotel for free kosher, I will go to the non-kosher.
Okay,
right. Okay.
I delivered once a pizza. I bought a pizza to Cornell. To a friend who was there. So the lady that checks you says to me, "Oh, this is kosher pizza. I'll never eat this. I'll never eat this." I continued. I got to kosher pizza. Yes, never. She grew up somehow. Something happened.
Something happened.
Of course, but after it happened, now listen. So again,
Syrians
Avedat
eat unkosher pizza and become kosher. The first time they eat kosher pizza, they think it's spoiled.
Really? Wow.
What?
I think it's spoiled. They eat unkosher pizza because we don't. In the old days, we only have one kosher pizza.
אבידת עובד עקום מוכרת, שנאמר אבידת אחיך, והמחזירה הרי זה עובר עבירה מפני שהוא מחזיק יד רשעי עולם. ואם החזירה לקדש את השם, כדי שיפארו את ישראל, they should praise the Jews וידעו שהם בעלי אמונה, הרי זה משובח. same as you say פסח night, בכל המרבה לספר, הרי זה משובח. ובמקום שיש חילול השם, which means what? It's obvious to the goy that the founder is a Jew. עבודתו אסורה, it's אסור for you to keep it, וחייב להחזירה. So again, by regular goy you are not obligated, if you are giving it כדי לקדש את השם, במקום שיש חילול השם שעבודתו אסורה וחייב להחזירה. Here, Larry told them the story that happened to you and the Hampton, your wife found, מצאת משהו בחוץ, החסרת
Oh yeah, so yeah, well, just a simple thing. We're at the beach, and
example, because you told me, yeah, go ahead.
And someone had left the phone, so my wife turned it on. The person called, and he couldn't believe that someone actually was returning something. I obviously didn't ask him if he was a guy or not, but yes,
I'm saying, but this is the point.
Yeah, and he was very appreciative.
The neighbor was like that. Why are you telling me? Because I'm a Jew. This is Kedera Fire Israel. We found the $900 phone. Let's continue.
As I said, עשית ישר והטוב.
חכה, עוד רגע. Remember the Rambam. The Rambam says, Shulchan Aruch copies the language of the Rambam, yes? כדי שיפארו את ישראל וידעו שהם בעלי אמונה, במקום שיש חילול השם, you have to. Now, go now, here's your case now, Vav. You have the general rule, yes? Now, Sammy, before we continue, Aveidah means I'm walking now out of Shalat Zion, yes? And I see a watch, an expensive watch.
In the street.
This is Aveidah, yes? Now, if I see the Kabi watch, this is not Aveidah. No one lost it into the Kabi. This is the Derech Hinuach. And Lashon HaGemara Derech Hinuach, not touch it. So the minute he said yesterday, he found it in the safe. However, since you constantly changing owners, יכול להיות שזה אבדה. Someone who's אבדה פירוש the owner lost it. The owner didn't lose it. The owner left it there.
Correct.
חכה.
Like, for example, if you're in an old world and somebody puts something in a store, come back for it, that's the same kind of thing.
correct. זה גמרא מפורשת. Yesterday, listen carefully, I had ספר, באמת, he is Dayan Choshen Mishpat, the most important Dayanim. He was learning, he was learning Mishpat Mir. And היה גאון גדול, he has to marry off his kids. He took a course. He started to work as a clerk in a bank. In 4 years, he became the head of the bank. He understands all the transaction more than anyone. אז הוא כותב שם, אתם שומע? הוא כותב, he says that our knowledge will
Sammy, you want to hear the answer?
No, I don't have the fear. I'm not sure yet.
It's a process. It's a process. You gotta hear all the things and figure out which one applies.
This is the point.
Which one you accept?
This is the no. This is your real.
It's not abedah. It's not a
What's the definition? What's the circumstance?
He says that if someone deposited something by you, and he forgot about it to your house, the chief told. Someone stayed by me and he told me, it happened.
You know who it is.
A friend of my son left a new suit after a year. I said to my son, 10 years it's hanging in the same place. I mean, okay, no. So he says, even though it's in your house, it's not really an Abedah.
He didn't leave it stored there.
If the fact definitely forgot about it, it becomes an Abedah. Things are derech hinuach. Again, if it's obviously was placed by someone,
it sounds like Yerush.
This is
acquired an aspect of Yerush.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue.
Rabbi Prague.
And I put it down.
No.
Yeah, but that's like the safe. You have many people coming in and out.
Eli says Eli forgot his wallet. In a cab.
Yeah, it's the same thing as the safe. Because you have many people coming in and out of the room. You have different.
Because people come in and out, it's not derech hinuach. But לומדס is דרך חינוך,
Concept was.
אבל באמת, הוא בסדר, yes, Larry, what do you say?
No, I'm going to mess it up. Go ahead. I'll ask you afterwards. Otherwise, it'll mess everybody up.
We have more to go.
Listen. Now, listen.
So what did the bank guy say?
Let's go to bed. חכה. רק קראתי את זה 10 פעמים, חיפשתי. איפה מקרה כזה בדיוק? החוכמה פה זה... בוא נראה. הערכה ו'. Listen, ו'. יהיה ו', לארי, יהיה ו'.
Sure.
פרק י"א ו'. עיר שישראל ועכו גרים בה, ומחצה עכו ומחצה ישראל. More or less 50-50. ומצא בעבידה means in the street. נותן ומכריז, you're obligated to announce. ואם בא ישראל ונותן סימניה, חייב להכריז.
Wow, that's a good one.
נותן סימניה.
So the goy, you're not חייב לחזור.
זה מה שהוא אומר. כן, זה מה שהוא אומר. לגול אתה לא חייב, אבל אם בא ישראל.
You know he's the real owner because he gave you the simanim.
No, it's clear.
No, Shalom, Israel.
זה רמב"ם is clear. היה רוב העיר עקום. We found an עבידה in New York. We found in Brooklyn. Listen carefully. היא מצאה במקום מן העיר שרוב המצויים שם ישראל. Brooklyn is mainly goyim. Mainly goyim, yes? But Borough Park is there,
East S&T.
היא מצאה במקום מן העיר שרוב המצויים שם ישראל. Yes? He says, חייב להכריז. It is, even though there are 3 million people in Brooklyn and only 300,000 are Jews, but in this neighborhood, most people are walking on חידוש גדול מאוד. Why don't you say? Bataro?
You find the fish.
This is the same Gemara. Let's continue.
They can meet in the park. Find a vacant meat.
10 butchers and
אבל, היא מצאה בסרטיה ופלטיה גדולה. It's a very big place. That's a Central Park. People come non-stop in and out. Fifth Avenue, כן? או בבתי כנסיות ובבתי מדרשות שהעקו מצויים שם תמיד. ובכל מקום שהרבים מצויים שם, הרי המציאה שלו. Again, a city that is רוב גויים. There are a lot of Jews, but the majority are goyim. And you found it in a public place. עכשיו השאלה, 16th Avenue go, but 13th Avenue is this place, right? Hundreds of people every day from all over, people are coming shopping. The Rambam says on 13th Avenue, maybe they're
13th Avenue and 48th Street, 90% are Jewish.
But not the 48th Street, the 13th Avenue.
Therefore, 13th Avenue and Bay Ridge or 13th Avenue and Barbara.
However, the hotel is his city right
This
now.
is really
The hotel is the
We'll
city.
get there.
Yeah, but this is really what we have to decide now. Is Miami the city and the hotel is Borough Park in the city? So you really have to try to find
Who says this hotel is mostly Jews anyway?
Because I'm saying he has
know
to try to find out in general.
In that
Is it
particular
one of
season.
these hotels that you see many Jews there or not?
See, Rabbi, it doesn't matter about the city because you have a city of Rov Goyim, but you have a kosher hotel that only Jews go to. Obviously,
there
so here we so I'm saying,
wouldn't be a question.
right. So there, the hotel is the city. So by him, the hotel is the city. You have to figure out the hotel.
Yeah, but James, what's the environment?
First question the rabbi asked me.
What's the neighborhood?
Yeah,
Tell me about the hotel. I said 50-50.
Are you guessing them?
Of course I'm guessing.
Yeah. So we don't know.
Now,
what
feel-
It's not 99-1.
No,
no,
91,
70,
75,
So we
25.
told you which in Miami?
75, 25.
Grand Beach.
It's Grand Beach.
A lot.
A lot of Jews, Rabbi.
A lot of Jews.
A lot of Jews, Rabbi. There are a lot of Jews there. It's in that area about
The place
Harvard.
doesn't have a kosher
No.
sandwich shop.
A lot of
restaurant.
Jews
I've been there. I've stayed
A
there.
lot of
It's a
Jews.
lot of
I'm
Jews.
telling you, it's 50-50.
Okay, let's
cheap
read.
alternative to the same beaches.
Let's read again. Desire. היה רוב העיר עקום. היא מצאה במקום מן העיר שרוב המצויים שם ישראל, זה obviously חייב להכריז. אבל היא מצאה in this city, בסרטיה ופלטיה גדולה, in a place where many people are constantly going back and forth. בבתי הכנסיות ובבתי מדרשות שהעקום מצויים שם תמיד. אוקיי, here בתי כנסיות זה לאו דווקא שול. בתי כנסיות places the people gather, come together. ובכל מקום שהרבים מצויים שם, הרי המסיעה שלו, זה לא פשוט. He's telling you, if you find it in a place where Jews are always there, then he says, but if רבים מצויים, which means many people are shopping there, what would you say on King's Highway? King's Highway is 7, East 8, East 9.
Mostly Jews.
Most the Jews?
Yeah, mostly
Even though
Jews.
your walkers are passing by,
The
people are
Mexicans,
going
but
to...
no, not compared to the amount of Jews that are shopping.
Mostly Jews.
70-80%
Not
easy.
Borough Park, 95.
ואפילו בישראל,
Anyway, if rogue Jews, you're chayav lachriz.
חייב להכריז ודאי, קורא,
No debate.
ואפילו,
But if you find something very expensive,
Oh,
even
but
if
remember-
it's half and half, and you know that the non-Jewish can't afford it, so you have to eliminate them. No.
You'll have to.
Yeah.
זאת אומרת, you have-
The non-Jews staying in this hotel.
No,
could-
that I know.
That's an
It's
assumption.
about-
He's saying on King's Highway,
King's
the
Highway.
Spanish guy can't afford a diamond bracelet. You have to
He
say
he finds a
it's all
Piaget
Jews.
watch. It's not going to be a
That's
It's
Mexican.
not gonna be- it's not gonna be the
That's
Zion
his
Kohen.
right. That's a good move.
very good, באמת, good.
Well, there was no
but the
horses
truth
in
is-
the book, right? Was not no goyim. Like she had a cross in there, we goyim, right?
No, you should ask Woody also.
But they don't
If
want
you
to
can
share the
identify, tell him
information.
I'm asking when I was an expert. This style is Italian?
Doesn't matter.
Italian? No, let me choose your band to their cause.
Tennis bracelet style.
Basic stand.
Very basic.
ואפילו בא ישראל ונתן סימניה שהרי נתייאש ממנה שנפלה מפני שהוא אומר עקום. The one that lost it says most likely a non-Jew family. אף על פי שהיא שלו. Now listen with חכם עליה.
אפילו בישראל ונתן, in a place that's רוב גויים,
לא, הוא אומר כך, הוא אומר אפילו בעיר, even
אז
in
רוב
the
גויים.
neighborhood, you have to win it in one shot. Look at the second line again. Even if it's אבל אם מצא בסרטיה ופלטיה גדולה, ובמקום שהרבה אנשים מסתובבים in many גויים, the owner definitely gave up on it because he assumes that the Gentile found it. Now is Chacham Eliezer telling you.
Now finish.
This is what Chacham Eliezer told him. והרוצה ללך בדרך הטוב והישר ועושה לפנים משורת הדין, מחזיר את האבדה לישראל כשייתן סימניה.
First, before, this thing was found in Platya of Goyim, of Rov Goyim.
And a Jew comes to you and he gives you simanim, you're not chayav to it.
Why?
Because the Jew definitely gave up on it the minute he found out that he lost.
Oh, more likely, so I'm never going to see
This
it
is what
again.
the Rambam says.
He gave you
He
some
says it. Nityaesh.
Definitely
But
knows.
it's saying he may get,
Sam, listen carefully, Sam. Sam, listen carefully, Sam.
No, you have a problem. People who left something in the safe,
No,
Oh, no, no, no,
that's not my case.
not giving
If
up on
let's
it.
assume I lost my watch in Times Square,
You're
Yes.
right.
and it has my initials on it.
No, your initials.
No, I get to see my name. I said, it's my. So now a guy comes to me. I gave up. I said, I'm never going to see it again.
No.
See, the question, Sam, is again, your obligation first is to call non-stop the lost and found. Did anyone claim reasons? If no one, the question now is no one came.
Well, call the owner and let him call different people who stay there.
They
And
don't
then-
have a policy.
The owner-
They don't allow it.
The owner,
I'll give him-
Call the owner.
Yeah, I'll tell he'll check the rooms. He's gonna say,
Maybe
anybody
Jewish.
lost money? Somebody's gonna say
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
The Jewish,
no,
the
no.
owner might
I
be
have
Jewish.
his name, yeah.
Okay, first
Jewish?
question.
Yeah.
First question you ask him. Your clients, what percentage are Jews? What percentage?
we need to
are
know
not?
that.
That's the first question.
No, what season?
How
What
would
season?
he know
No
that?
less the season.
He knows his customers.
He knows. They have demographics
Yeah,
leaving.
yeah.
Jeffrey,
They know the demographics.
Jeffrey Dayan
Ask
told
them,
me.
what percentage do you think are Jews? What percentage?
But
That's the
give me the
first
week, more or
question.
I think majority.
That's your
Give me
first
the week.
question.
That's-
Sammy, listen to this.
2 weeks
Sammy,
ago,
Jeffrey
it's more
Dayan
than-
told me a few years ago he went to Italy for vacation. In the morning, he went to his car. He found a wallet, a lot of cash.
Rental car?
Hundreds of people, but he found on the floor.
Oh,
He comes to he says, if anyone claims this is my
Goes to the hotel. It's a hotel.
Phone up, hotel. Okay. And then he found the guy who moved. The guy in the hotel told me, I'm here 25 years. This
Nobody
never
does
happened.
Yeah.
No one came to tell me. If someone calls me,
nobody reports.
you're
they
the
found
first
those.
one, you're the first one. I mean, you have to realize this is what the Rambam
That's it.
says. That you assume the
Fiduciary
concept of the book for the loser and
Doesn't exist.
locate.
We're gonna get to you, it's not here,
But he gave up.
Rabbi Prague.
Oh,
but
but
this
this is
is first thing you ask the guy is.
yeah,
We
second
wanna
thing,
understand.
yes.
He wants to
No,
call. the
yes.
people
So,
that-
My wife was in Paris once, and she was sitting in the lobby of a prominent hotel, and she reached down under the couch, and she found a bag with a tremendous amount of money, really a lot of money in cash.
Yeah, you call 2-3
This is
days.
the
And it
case.
wasn't a Jewish hotel by a long shot. She returned the
Legally-
money. She went.
I would have returned it, and I'm sure your wife would have. He says his wife was
Sure.
sitting in the lobby of a big hotel in Paris. She found under the couch a bag with a lot of cash. No, there are no Jews. I mean, but this
Cash is different.
no, but a bag of cash. Remember, the minute you have a bag, if someone tells you I have a
How much?
better, no better. Tomorrow tries. קראתי את זה 8 פעמים. The main
Rabbi,
question, your wife didn't-
Rabbi,
Hi, Ike's.
hi,
Yes.
Rabbi.
Yes.
One time I was walking to shul and there was a lot of ice and I fell. And when I fell, I didn't realize my watch fell off. It was on Shabbat, so I looked when I walked back. I came home on my way home. I looked to see if it was in the area where I fell. I didn't find it. Later on, someone put something on SY Mail, said I found the watch. If someone could give me the name and the thing of the watch, I could just call me, and he gave me his number. And it was my watch. So the guy did everything.
But you see, your case is, here Sheruba, who in the neighborhood was most likely Jews, and you didn't give up on it. The fact that you
Yeah. Yeah.
Hotels can say we don't have it, even though we told them, even though we called twice. even though
Also,
we-
Rabbi Prague.
Yeah,
Not interested.
Also, in the Rambam, in the first halacha, why does he start with the does the pasuk say lo titalem and then hashev teshivim, or does it go different?
why does he start with the lotus? Okay.
Why does he say hashev teshivim and then he says v'lo tuchal litalem? What's the pasuk?
I don't remember, but look at Parashat Mishpatim and Kit Etzeh. Mishpatim, it's
What's the value?
an expensive.
He told me. it's
No,
real.
it says v'talamta first and then hashev teshivim.
No.
It's interesting.
Lamta means you're making believe you didn't see.
No, he said low quality.
But
Low
okay,
quality.
go back. It's fascinating.
He told me
Usually
these
good
are
health.
not lab grown. I said, how do you know?
How do you
He
know?
said, because the quality is too low. Lab grown, they won't make low quality.
Right.
They are real diamonds.
Can you tell the difference?
I mean, he's the expert. I mean, if anyone.
No, these lab grown are really good.
So we put it next to my wife's, and it looked better than my wife's.
Yeah. Who bought them for your wife?
It's some boyfriend before.
What else besides